Ella.
My name is Georgia.
And I'm Simon.
Welcome to this dance tutorial with Magpie Dance. We are really excited to get dancing. So number one is wear comfortable clothes with trainers or bare feet. Don't wear socks if the floor is slippery. Number two, clear a space to dance in. So tidy up anything that you could fall over and just check that you've got enough room to dance safely. Number three, if any movements hurt or you feel ill, then stop dancing, sit down and rest. Number four, have a drink when you finish dancing. And number five, have lots of fun. So the plan for today is that we will start with name and shape. We will then get warmed up. We will then learn a dance inspired by a festival around the world. We will do a creative task and we will finish with a cool down. Let's get started. So it's time for name and shape. In name and shape, you at home can create your own dance shape, and it can be anything that you want. And we will go round our screen and everyone will do their own name and shape. I will go first, then I will pass on to Georgia. Georgia will pass on to you at home, and then it will be Simon's turn. When I do my name and shape, you can copy me exactly the same. Are we ready? So my name is Ella and my shape is Ella.
Ella.
Brilliant. I'm going to pass on to Georgia.
Thank you. Georgia.
Georgia. Great.
Pass on to you at home.
Your turn for name and shape. Brilliant, thank you. And Simon, your turn for name and shape.
Hi guys, so Simon.
Simon. Fantastic. Welcome everybody. We are now going to get warmed up. I am going to start with some slow moves and then get a little bit quicker. I will then pass to Georgia, who will do super quick and some stretches. At home, you can follow along with our dance moves. If anything starts to hurt or you need to make any adaptations or changes, please do look after your bodies. That's what's most important. Great. Thank you, Simon. Today we are exploring Bumba Meu Boi as our festival around the world. Bumba Meu Boi roughly translates as Beat the Bull, and it is a festival celebrated in Brazil. It takes place in June every year in the Amazon regions of northern Brazil. Bumba Meu Boi is an interactive play of the death and resurrection of an ox. Watch this video now to find out some more information.
Traditional pastime on this northern Brazilian island city is dancing dressed like an ox.
Essa coisa vem de muito tempo. Mais de 300 anos, 500 anos, no começo do mundo.
Known as Bumba Meu Boi, the phrase roughly translates as beat to my ox. It is a theatrical performance and one that really hasn't changed for centuries. It's held for the entire month of June, coinciding with the Catholic festival of St. John the Baptist. Say Hayes helps organise the city's Ox Festival.
O Maranhão, a ilha, desenvolveu muitos grupos, né? A cultura, o folclore não acaba.
There are many versions of this dance across the northeast of Brazil, and hundreds of groups. Each are known simply as the boi or ox. Seolinho commands one of them. His is the boy of Santa Fe.
Fizeram bezerro de ouro pra se divertir até hoje ficou. Bumba Boi é arte da cultura do tempo da escravatura. O Bumba Meu Boi, ele é um conjunto completo de vários personagens. Olha aquele tipo de chapéu, que aquilo é um personagem do índio.
Each group tells a version of the same mythical story involving a farm worker called Francisco and his pregnant wife, Maria Catarina. Catarina is called to work in the farm kitchen, where a feast is being prepared.
Que o cheiro estava incomodando ela. Ela tocou. E pronto. Meu amigo, quando ela chegou em casa, ela botou quente em pai Francisco. Rapaz, tu tem que me dar. Ela tá grávida, não sei o que, ela tem que. Olha só a ideia. A mulher tem um negócio de umas ideias fulminantes.
Francisco heads off to find an ox and cuts out its tongue for Catarina to eat. Killing the ox was illegal, so the couple take refuge with a tribe of indigenous Indians. Then begins a dance around the ox, who comes back to life. All is forgiven, and everyone dances together.
E aí ficou o boi. O boi é o personagem principal do espetáculo.
So today we are going to continue learning our Miolo ox dance. Now if you were at our video last time, you will have already learnt some of the dance moves. But if not, don't worry, I'm going to go over them again. So we start by signing our ox, our cow. And we're imagining that we have horns coming out of our head like our ox. We then create 4 moves to show the legs of the ox. So I might use 2 legs and then maybe my arms. And I'm imagining all 4 of these legs on the ground. You might use other body parts. George is using her elbows. Or you might have a different body part that you want to use. But we're thinking about 4 points. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Let's go from the top with the music. And that includes our cow sign and then our 4 leg moves. Thanks, Simon.
So ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4.
our forelegs, we are going to imagine our cow has a bit of a shake or a quiver. And cows do this maybe when they have a bit of a fly on them. And you can decide, I might shake my whole body. Georgia might shake maybe just her elbows or a different body part. And you at home can choose what body parts you want to have a bit of a shake and a quiver on. So let's practice that now. So we've got our cow shape, and we're going to go for our shake in 3, 2, 1, shake. Fantastic, nice work everyone. After our shake, we have 4 sways. And I sway side to side, imagining my miolo, my ox, swaying with my costume. But you might decide to sway in any other direction. So you might go forwards, backwards, up and down. Yeah, great. So you can decide, any sways are good. We're going to do that 4 times. So to remember, from the top, we have our cow sign, our 4 legs, our shake and our quiver, and then 4 sways. Brilliant. Great. Let's go from the very top with music. Thank you, Simon.
Ready, guys? So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice work, everyone. And the final move that we learnt last time was our bow down. And you can use whatever body parts you want, but I might use my whole body to bow down. And then we have a rising movement. And I thought about my chest rising up to the sky. Great. And again, you can choose at home how you want to do these moves. So you might go down maybe with your arm and up with your arm. You can decide. So let's practice that move now. Down, bowing down, and rising up. Great. So that was our last move that we learnt. Let's go from the top up to there with some music. Thanks, Simon.
Brilliant. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Great work. So we're going to learn some new moves now. Now the miolos, they can't see in their costumes. So lots of the cows' costume comes over their face. And yet they still do lots of turns and spins. So we are going to do a spin in one direction. And I might use my whole body. Woo. Great. And it's quite quick. It's quite quick. And you can maybe use a different body part. George is using her torso. Great. And you can make it as small as you want or as big as you want that spin. Fantastic. So we're going to spin in one direction. Spin. And then we're going to spin in the other direction. Spin. Great. So if I'm using my finger, for example, I might go one way and then the other way. So we do 2 spins, but in 2 different directions. Let's practice those spins. So spin 1, And spin 2. Yeah, nice everybody. Now, remember you are the ox, the cow. So if you want, you might want to put a bit of character on. I might imagine my cow tail, whoop, as I spin around, whoop. And you can think about, oh, Georgia's got a big tummy as her cow. So you might want to think about that cow in any way to help inform that movement. Brilliant. After our spins and our turns, we're going to parade our cow, our ox, through the streets. So you're going to travel. Now I might travel around my room and you can choose any pathway that you want. And I'm thinking about parading off my miolo. Brilliant. Exactly like George is doing, you might want to do your parade with a body part. So maybe thinking about showing it to everyone in your room or in your house. Imagining you were part of the parade in Brazil. And we've got a few counts for that parade. You might want to give people a bit of a wave as you go around. Yeah, brilliant. So let's add on those 2 new moves. So we have our spin in both directions and then our parade move. Let's go from the top with music. Thank you, Simon.
Ready, guys? So 1, 2, 3, 4.
dance, I would like you to create an ending position. This is a still shape, but remember, you are the ox, the main event of this festival. So you might decide that you're going to end in a big ox shape. George has got a lovely one showing off our horns. So I'm sure that at home you've got lots of different ideas. You might want to use the floor, show off your ox shape, or you might be inspired by our video that we watched earlier. So it needs to be a still shape so that Simon knows that we've finished dancing. Let's practice those ending shapes all together. Ready, go! Great, and remember you might have a big smile on your face because our ox has died and come back to life. So this is a really big party, everyone is very happy, and this is a celebration festival. Great, let's go from the top for our dance for the final time today. Thanks, Simon.
Ready, guys? So 1, 2, 3, 4.
creative task today, we are going to be thinking about this connection between the musicians, the drummers in this case, and the performers at the festival. Now remember, this is an interactive play, so the relationship between the musicians and the dancers is very close. And if the musicians change the rhythm or the way that they're playing, the dancers must change too. So today we are going to be working with Simon, and Simon is going to play a rhythm for us. Now we have to listen really carefully to that rhythm, and then we are going to create our own dances that match, that are the same as Simon's rhythm. Now at the Bumba Meu Boi festival, this happens all the time. The drummers change the rhythm, they change the feeling, and the dancers have to adapt and go with the flow. So let's listen first to Simon's rhythm, and then we'll try and put it into movement.
Cool. So the rhythm will be.
Great. Thanks, Simon. Can you play that again? And this time, Georgia and I, we might maybe clap along or tap along. And you can do the same at home, so that we're starting to learn to count or follow along with the music.
Great. I'll play it 4 times. So yeah, after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Great. Thank you, Simon. So hopefully you've got this rhythm. It goes 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, we have a very exciting job that we get to create our own moves to this rhythm. So, you might want to decide on a particular body part. So I might think about using my arms and my elbows. So I might go 1, 2, 3, and 4. That might be my rhythm. So it goes 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's just using my arms and my elbows. Georgia, have you got a different body part or a different way that you're exploring that rhythm?
I was thinking maybe hands. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm closed. I'm going open, open, close, close, open.
Oh, that's really cool. Great. So at home, I'm sure you've got lots of different ideas. It might be best to keep it quite simple to start with, just focusing on maybe 1 or 2 body parts. But as we do this more, you might want to get bigger and think about using different body parts and levels as well. But to start with, let's spend a couple of minutes now creating that movement. Simon, if you wouldn't mind playing your music so that we can make sure we're keeping in time with you. And this is time for you to just play. Okay, so you can play around and decide on what moves you want to do to the rhythm. Thank you, Simon.
Brilliant. Ready, guys? So 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Great! Nice work, everyone. So what we'll do now is we'll do that dance all together. Now, Georgia and I are doing different dances, but what joins us is that we're dancing to the same rhythm. We're all dancing to Simon's rhythm and the music. So if you want to join us, please do. If you need a little bit more time, then stop the video now and you can work and create your own mini dance to Simon's rhythm that he's given us. If you're ready, let's give it a go. So Simon, if we do the same, let's maybe repeat it 4 times. You're going to do your dance on a loop 4 times over. Great, thank you.
Brilliant. Ready, guys? So 1, 2, 3, and 4.
everyone. If you need to do that again, then pause the video and you can rewind and have a go at dancing with us. But really great work. Well done everyone, fantastic dancing today. It's now time to do some stretches as it's the end of our class. Great, I will start and you can follow me and then I'll pass on to Georgia to finish stretching. Thank you, Simon. Brilliant, thank you Georgia and thank you Simon. Massive well done for your fantastic dancing today. Goodbye everybody, well done. Bye. Thank you for taking part in this tutorial. If you'd like to feature in our calendar of festivals film at the end of the year, then film yourself doing the dance you learnt today and send it to l.whitlock@magpiedance.org.uk, or you can message it to 07597266717. If you're not sure how to send the video, click on the link in the description and it will help. Have fun!